am right now. I woke up like an hour ago. I'm making this video though after watching Sil's video yesterday. And it low-key reminded me of a dream I once had, but also everything he was saying in that video was completely right. But after remembering my dreams that I was having, it made me do a deep dive on my own faith again. And just like these last few months, so it's gonna be a long video to get off my chest. Anyway though, I'll start with the war. To me, I don't care. I don't think there's gonna be a war. It could be a war. Regardless, it really doesn't matter to me, even though it possibly could affect me. The only clip I even seen was Trump saying there could be casualties, and as soon as he got done saying that last word, I swiped off because I didn't care. They're spreading fear pretty often now, like, or some bullshit. So I just try not to pay any attention to that anymore. But if it does happen, to me, I feel like that'd be like the best thing. Like if there's casualties, those casualties, you know, they don't have to experience this bullshit. Like, quite frankly, like at all, they don't have to experience the weirdness that's going on in the world right now. They get to be free of it all. But then that brings a question into like what's, because if we're okay, let me slow down. Astral projection definitely is real. Okay, we can definitely leave our bodies. Our spirits will definitely leave our bodies once we die. Do we instantly get judged, or can we get to like roam around until like, you know, end times? And I know there's like a Bible verse, but people interpret it as like people are just like black, like it's blackness, and then until like Judgment Day, then they'll be raised. But I don't know. I don't really care about that. But I don't know. That's just like food for thought. Anyway, though, recently, maybe like last month, I had a dream about being bombed in my own state. Pretty sure I did die one of the times, but then I came back to life. Like it was like a different timeline of me surviving. But I was helping my old classmates from like 4th grade up until high school, and I already knew what was gonna happen because I had a dream. I had that same dream. It just like progressed, but to the same spot, but it happened differently. If that makes sense. I said that kind of funny, but I already knew what was gonna happen. Like it was like I'm pretty sure it was a cargo. I'm gonna put it up on screen because I don't remember. But it was a cargo, and they were just dropping bombs, and it would look like it was literally it was targeting me. Everywhere I went, it was targeting me, and then we hit. And then I told them what was gonna happen. Like a bomb was gonna like blow in the wall. I told them to move before whatever was in the sky following us or trying to look for us sees us, because that happened last time. They blew open the wall, and I think I died again. But that first dream, was probably a year ago. But I remembered it as soon as it was happening, and I started lucid dreaming instantly. Now, again, if I die, to me, that'd be the best thing. I don't have to experience this. But as of lately, and I hope I don't die, you know, from like being bombed, like the war happening. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I truly don't. And if it does, fuck it. What are we gonna do? Just to to me, we've all played a hand in what's going on today. I have, you have, we all have. So, you know, it could get worse, or it might not. Like, who knows? They could just keep barking, baiting, you know, just putting fear out. Like, that's cool, as long as you don't fall for it. Like, what's gonna happen, you know? Not too much. But that's just my take on it. It's just how I view it. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but it just reminded me of those dreams. So that could just be spiritual warfare, or that's I'm not gonna say it's a timeline of it happening, but that's just like a message of what could potentially happen. Is how I take it, or is how I receive it from having that dream. But reflecting and just remembering all that, I went down a rabbit hole. And being honest, I made a video saying I don't take anything. I don't allow things to like easily influence me, which isn't. I said in that video, isn't entirely true. But I'll take things with a grain of salt. But being honest, I think hearing many videos saying that we ourselves are gods, how I took that, and this is why I take it this way, is because of what they were saying after. How I took that was, okay, there's no God that we should pray to, because it's you like us. You yourself are God, and there's no God. So, and hearing that so many times, and seeing like just different people have different takes, honestly, it made me frustrated, but also confused. But in the end, I was like, okay, let me try it. which I only just now realized yesterday that, sorry, my voice is like shaky, that I didn't realize that praying to an outside force made me happy or like feel good internally. I don't know about you guys though, but for me it did. And while doing that, I think maybe it was my ego, because I like to do everything on my own. I don't really like to be taken care of or getting much help, because it brings the fun out of it the majority of the time. Unless if I really do need it, I'll take it. But I think believing that there's something that wants to help me win and relying on a force outside of myself to help me is like triggering in some sort of way. I have to watch that back, but basically what I was getting at is I'm genuinely tired, like physically, mentally. It's draining trying to carry myself, but also trying to carry other people's emotions. And what I mean by that is like having to think about what to say and how to be around people to make sure that I don't offend them or make them feel some type of way, like all the time, is draining. And I used to never ever be like that, but we're coming back out of it now, slowly but surely. But I don't know what happened along the way. But I'll say right now, I think, and I want to clarify this. I never stopped believing in God, but I put him. I'm not gonna use that name. Sorry. I'm just gonna start referring to him as Father, because the whole God, Yahuwah, Jesus, the whole name thing, I'm done with it. So I'm just gonna refer to him as Father. That whole entire thing, I had put him on the back burner, and I just let things play out. Like good things were still happening. Like little things here and there. It's like I don't like coincidence to aren't coincidence to me anymore. Like it's like it's just divine timing or like spirits. I don't know what it is, but it isn't nothing's coincidental to me anymore. So I don't know. I do very much believe and want to believe, and I probably shouldn't say it like that because it sounds like I'm doubting myself, but I'm not. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. But that there is something that wants to see us win. I don't know what type of flying insect that is, but it's annoying. Regardless, I don't know. I think it just feels a lot better for me to try to rely on something. Hopefully, wants to see me win and potentially wants to also take the weight off of my shoulders and to carry it onto itself. So I don't have that in the back of my mind. It puts me just a little bit more at ease. But that's all. Just a little bit of another yap. After what I seen yesterday, I have a few more videos. I'm still yapping, but I have a few more. And this is March 2nd. So I don't know when I'm gonna put this out. I have to find over 3 months worth of dreams. And whenever I feel like I'm like something, like I'm in the mood to like read through 90+ days of dreams, then hopefully I'll start getting more videos out, because I just have a few just sitting in my drafts, unfortunately. Anyway, that's it. I hope y'all have a good night.